What's up guys, Sharpens Iron. Today we're going to talk about how to pitch effectively with 86 Oliver Perez. This is the breakout card. He was a mainstay in my rotation in the early part of the year. I love this card. I don't use him much anymore because I think there's better options, but if you still have him and you don't have the stubs to go and get somebody like Kershaw or Sale, 86 Perez is a fantastic card to have in your rotation, and we're going to talk about it today, how you can pitch more effectively with him. So the first thing I do with Oliver Perez is I go into the gameplay options and I change the pitcher view to pitcher wide. Now the reason why I do that is because I want to see the break of the ball coming out of the hands, and the best view for that with Oliver Perez is pitcher wide. Now Perez has a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. The four-seamer breaks in just a little bit. The slider doesn't have a whole lot of horizontal movement, it breaks down. And the changeup also breaks in just a little bit into a lefty hitter. And then finally the curveball that has that real sharp downward breaking action that's really effective, especially versus righties. Now when you're pitching with Perez, the way I pitch with him is try to stay on the outside part of the zone as much as possible to a lefty. The reason for that is that the arm angle drops down like a submariner, and it's harder for a lefty to pick up the release. When you're facing a righty, I will move out to the outside part of the plate a little bit more. Because of that four-seam action that moves away, it is a difficult pitch for them to pick up, and if they do swing at it, it's hard for them to make good contact on it. But I will still use that slider in, just like I was with lefties, right in on the hands and below the zone. It induces weak contact, easy ground out. Now with a lefty, I'm going to stay on the outside of the zone, and I like to pitch here and here. Those are what I like to call the dead spots of the zone, because my opponent can't just jam his PCI over there. I'm going to establish the fastball, and then I'm going to work off the fastball with the slider and the changeup. And when I throw this slider right here, you can see it looks like it's going to be a fastball right on the outside edge. But when I throw it, it breaks just off the plate, and it's hard for them to catch up to it. And then when they're looking for those pitches on the outside corner, a lot of times you can catch them off guard with that four-seamer in on the hands. Now, even against a righty, the four-seamer is effective because of that movement that comes back in on the plate. And then one of the best pitches for Perez is the curveball, especially to righties. As you can see here, Trout is way early on this pitch, and it ends up being a ground out to third. And it's also a great pitch when you're trying to induce a double play, like here with Molitor. So I hope this video has helped you guys see that Perez is a very effective pitcher. He hits a great fastball. The curveball is extremely lethal versus right-handed batters. It's very difficult for them to lay off. And for lefties, the fastball can be used to go to the outside corner. It's great for called third strikes. And when they're expecting that pitch on the outside corner, it's also great for running in on the hands. So guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope it helped. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel, leave me your comments, and like the video. Talk to you guys later.